Buckle up and dive into the unknown. Beneath our vast ocean surface lies an uncharted world, so mysterious it's as if it holds secrets waiting to be unearthed. And trust us, researchers have already stumbled upon some mind-blowing stuff. Today, we're counting down the top 15 most astonishing underwater discoveries that will blow your mind. Let's kick off with number 15, the Apollo 11 engines. You might know about the epic space race of the 1960s and how it led to NASA's groundbreaking Saturn V rockets blasting astronauts into space on their historic moon mission. But here's a lesser-known fact. These mighty F-1 engines were intentionally ditched in the ocean after serving their purpose, making their way to an uncharted resting place so remote that not even NASA kept track of where they'd end up. Get ready to join a treasure hunt. In 2012, Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos, also the mastermind behind Blue Origin, set his sights on uncovering a piece of space history by searching for and recovering the original Apollo 11 engines. His mission was a huge success when he announced finding an epic twisted sculpture garden of F-1 engines at around 14,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface off Florida's coast. Just a year later, Bezos' team managed to salvage enough parts to rebuild two incredible engines. But sadly, the seawater had erased the serial numbers, making it impossible to confirm if these were indeed the Apollo 11 originals. Next up on our countdown, number 14, Cenote Angelita. Located outside the mystical Mayan ruins of Tulum in Mexico, lies this one-of-a-kind underwater wonder that's got divers and explorers spellbound. This otherworldly cenote is part of a network of ancient spiritual entrances to vast underground cave systems that were sacred to the long-lost civilizations that once thrived there. Imagine stepping out of dense forest and landing onto the edge of an enormous, breathtakingly blue pool. Cenote Angelita is a sight that'll leave you speechless. This stunning natural wonder was carved by limestone crumbling as water flowed through it, making it over 200 feet deep. But what makes this underwater gem truly unique? If you dare to dive down, you might spot an underwater river, seemingly flowing independently from the rest of the pool. Sounds magical, right? Well, there's more to it than meets the eye. It's actually a result of varying water density due to differences in salinity levels within the cave system. The heavier, saltier water at the bottom creates this mesmerizing river. But don't be fooled. Its distinct characteristics and risks make it suitable only for experienced divers who'll get an out-of-this-world experience from exploring it. Get ready to uncover a legendary mystery. For ages, ancient texts from Egypt and beyond spoke of a powerful port city called Thonos or Hierarchlon in Greek. Many thought it was just a myth because its exact location was unknown along the Egyptian coastline. But fast forward to 1930, when an RAF pilot on a flight over Abu Qir had a mind-blowing encounter. He spotted unusual shapes beneath the water and reported them once he landed. It took another 6 decades for a full investigative team to dive in and explore this site. Their discovery in 1999 was nothing short of astonishing. They found statues, countless artifacts, remnants of massive structures, and proof of incredible wealth. The lost city of Thonos was finally unearthed, and with it, clues about what led to its downfall, an epic tale waiting for you to dive into. Buckle up for some mind-blowing geological discoveries. You might think the Grand Canyon is the largest crack in our planet's surface, but hold on to your seat. There's an oceanic giant waiting to be explored. Meet Zemchunk Canyon, hidden deep beneath the Bering Sea. This colossal underwater canyon stretches down over 8,500 feet from the sea shelf, making it a staggering 2,500 feet deeper than its desert counterpart. As if that weren't enough, it splits off into 2 directions and boasts an enormous drainage volume of 1,390 cubic miles. Can you imagine what secrets lie within this submerged wonder? Get ready to dive into history. Let's set sail for the 17th century and explore the tragic tale of the Vasa, Sweden's pride and joy, built in 1620, 1628. This majestic warship was designed to be the Swedish Navy's crown jewel. But its maiden voyage turned out to be a disastrous one-night stand with the ocean floor. After just a short distance of about a mile, the Vasa capsized and sank due to a design flaw that made it top-heavy. Talk about a shipwrecked dream. Fast forward to the Vasa's epic rebirth. After being completely forgotten, this sunken superstar was rediscovered in the 1950s near Stockholm Harbor within busy shipping lanes. The archaeological team was blown away by the ship's remarkable condition. The hull was almost entirely intact, a true treasure trove of history. They carefully brought it to the surface and embarked on an incredible restoration journey. Today, this 226-foot-long, 16-feet-tall marvel is a national sensation in Sweden, standing proud at the Vasa Museum in Stockholm. This former warship, boasting 64 guns and housing 300 soldiers, now attracts a staggering 35 million visitors each year. Talk about making a splash. Get ready for a deep dive into one of Earth's darkest secrets. The ocean floor off Los Angeles holds a haunting surprise. An estimated 27,000 barrels of toxic waste dumped between 47 and 61 by industries that had no regard for our planet. These hazardous chemicals were thought to be long gone, but recent explorations using cutting-edge autonomous underwater vehicles have uncovered the shocking truth. Scoring the seabed at a staggering 3,000 feet deep across an area of 36,000 acres, they've found just the tip of this environmental iceberg. The real question is how much more toxic waste lies hidden beneath layers of sediment or has been eroded away. It's a grim reminder that our actions have far-reaching consequences, and it's time we take drastic measures to protect our planet. Let's dive back into some shocking real-life discoveries, but this time on land. You might think our planet's surface is solid and unchanging, but it's actually made up of moving tectonic plates that can cause massive earthquakes and volcanic eruptions where they meet. These hidden boundaries are usually thousands of feet beneath our feet, but when a powerful quake hits, it tears open the Earth's crust, revealing these secret fault lines. One such stunning example is the Sulfur Rift in Iceland, a breathtaking sight that gives us a glimpse into the raw power shaping our planet. So, buckle up and get ready to uncover more mind-blowing Earth secrets. Get ready for a mind-blowing underwater adventure. In Iceland's Pingvellir National Park, there's a unique lake where you can literally swim between continents. The North American and Eurasian plates are slowly drifting apart here, about as fast as your fingernails grow, creating an otherworldly landscape. You can dive down into the crystal-clear waters and explore 3 incredible sights, including the cathedral, a 330-foot-long fissure with visibility so clear you can see for miles. It's a once-in-a-lifetime chance to witness the raw power of our planet firsthand, and trust us, it will leave you speechless. Buckle up for a blast from the past. You might think we're the most tech-savvy humans ever, but then you discover the Antikythera mechanism, and your mind will blown. In 1902, an ancient shipwreck off Greece's Antikythera Island uncovered this bronze beast, a hand-crafted device with up to 37 gears that tracked the moon's wobbly orbit, calculated time, and even kept tabs on the ancient Olympic Games' 4-year cycle. This analog wonder is considered one of the world's first computers, built around 200 BC. The math behind it is seriously advanced. Even today, few people could recreate something this clever. So, what other secrets did our ancient ancestors hold? Stay tuned for more mind-bending discoveries from history. Get ready to dive into one of the ocean's biggest mysteries. In the Baltic Sea between Sweden and Finland, a Swedish exploration squad on a shipwreck hunt stumbled upon something utterly bizarre in 2011. Their scans revealed a whopping 200-foot-wide circular structure with ramps, staircases, and features that defy natural explanation. But When they tried to snap more photos, strange electronic interference threw a wrench in their plans. Some people went intergalactic, speculating it could be an alien vessel. But further analysis showed the truth was much closer to home and just as mind-boggling. What exactly is this sea anomaly? The Baltic Sea anomaly? It's like something straight out of an oceanic enigma file. Nestled in the heart of volcanic rock and sandstone, this region was ice-carved during the last ice age. Could these glaciers have sculpted a shape as massive and intriguing as the anomaly? Experts think so, but here's the catch: did they do it on purpose or by chance? We want to hear from you. Could this natural wonder, or is there more to the story? Get ready for a mind-blowing underwater discovery. A charter captain was on the hunt for lost treasures, dragging a magnetometer behind his boat, scanning the seafloor for hidden metallic secrets. But instead of treasure, he stumbled upon something extraordinary, and we're not talking about gold or jewels. He located an astonishing object over 90 feet beneath the waves, which he later found to be two vintage locomotive engines sitting side by side on the ocean floor. The mystery deepens. How did these rare, mid-1800s train models end up here? It's believed they were being shipped from a factory to a nearby railroad when rough seas caused them to topple off the transport boat. But we're left wondering, what other secrets lie hidden beneath the waves? Buckle up for a jaw-dropping discovery. In one of the most researched areas on our planet, California's coastal waters, a team from the Monterey Bay Aquarium Research Institute stumbled upon an unbelievable find while exploring the ocean floor with a remote submersible. What appeared to be an elephant's tusk caught their attention, and they couldn't resist unraveling the mystery behind it. The catch: this wasn't just any tusk. It was located an astonishing 185 miles off the coast and at a mind-boggling depth of nearly 20,000 feet below sea level. How did this prehistoric relic end up in such an extreme environment? We'll dive into the full story behind its epic journey to the ocean floor. Get ready to explore one of the most extreme and fascinating environments on our planet. Deep in the Atlantic Ocean, between Greenland and Norway, lies a unique phenomenon known as Loki's Castle, an underwater fortress that's home to the northernmost black smokers, or hydrothermal vents, ever discovered. These alien-like structures spew out superheated water rich in minerals, supporting an otherworldly ecosystem teeming with bizarre creatures that can survive in conditions toxic to most life forms. The discovery of Loki's Castle is a testament to the vast mysteries still waiting to be uncovered in our world's oceans. Let's dive into one of the most striking contrasts in our planet's landscapes: the harsh yet breathtaking environments found on Earth's ocean floors. What seems like a lifeless desert under the waves is actually teeming with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Take, for instance, manganese nodules, potato-shaped treasures scattered across these vast seascapes. These natural wonders are rich in essential metals and could potentially hold the key to sustainable resource extraction. But what's truly remarkable is that they've been forming over millions of years, silently accumulating valuable resources beneath the ocean's surface. And it's only now that we're starting to grasp their significance. Get ready to uncover one of Earth's best-kept secrets: manganese nodules. These spherical wonders are scattered across our ocean floors, silently accumulating valuable resources for millions of years. Imagine treasure chests the size of soccer balls or even smaller, made of iron and manganese hydroxides, just waiting to be discovered. The mind-boggling fact is that these tiny giants cover up to 70% of the seabed in some areas, with a staggering estimated worth of around 500 billion tons globally. This natural treasure trove could become our new frontier of sustainable mining if companies can crack the code on cost-effective harvesting methods. It's time to dive into the exciting possibilities this hidden wealth could bring. Dive with us into one of the world's most mind-blowing underwater discoveries, the Yonaguni Monument. In 1986, some adventurous friends on a diving trip off Japan's Yonaguni Island stumbled upon something incredible. Instead of hammerhead sharks, they found massive stone formations in the sea that bore an uncanny resemblance to ancient architectural wonders like pyramids or Stonehenge. The excitement sparked theories about a hidden civilization, but here's what really took people by surprise. There's no sign of water levels having risen drastically around this site. This has left us wondering, were these structures built thousands of years ago? Did the builders possess an advanced way to control water, or did they once stand on land and fall into the sea over time? The mystery surrounding Yonaguni Monument continues, leaving us eager for more clues. Get ready to dive into one of the world's most significant underwater archaeological discoveries, Adel Yam. In 1984, marine archaeologists off Israel's Carmel coast uncovered a treasure trove from an astonishingly ancient time, dating back around 9,000 years. This is the site of Adel Yam, a Neolithic village that was once home to a thriving farming community. Spread across roughly 10 acres, researchers have been unearthing incredible finds: an enormous well, impressive dry stone walls, a massive semicircle formed by gigantic stones, each weighing over 1,300 pounds, burial sites filled with secrets, ancient tools, and countless other relics. The discovery of Adel Yam has rewritten history books and given us a glimpse into the lives of one of humanity's earliest civilizations. Here's the rewritten script. Now that we've explored Adel Yam, let's dive deeper into its significance. This underwater archaeological site isn't just an ancient village. It's proof of the earliest known organized community in this region. The team has uncovered homes, storage areas, and even massive piles of fish ready for trade, hinting at a hasty departure. A game-changing discovery here is that scientists believe Adel Yam was once above water thousands of years ago, until a devastating tsunami struck. All signs point to this cataclysmic event, which might have been triggered by Mount Etna's massive eruption nearby. This disaster could have generated waves reaching up to 130 feet high, making it the earliest recorded instance of a community fleeing their homes due to natural disaster. It's an incredible story that reminds us of the power and unpredictability of nature.